Peace, love, and power, brothers and sisters. It is yours truly. I am Amar Mari. I am the founder of the Kebalan Unity Alliance. And I thank you so much for you tuning in, for your love and support. And today we're going to talk about survival talk, not just money talk, but we're talking about survival talk because we all know that we need monies in order for us to be able to purchase our livelihood. So it's going to be all encompassing as it relates to our survival. One thing I love about this book here is the Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. And in chapter number 5, he talks about the failure to learn to make a living. The failure to learn to make a living. We have the world's most precious resources at our access in the motherland. And unfortunately, we have been brainwashed to believe that we only have a nugget when we actually have a gold mine. I say this because we've been deceived into giving away our resources and to giving away land that we can monetize on. It's like a person who talks somebody into giving them a rock, and within that rock is retained a diamond. And the only thing that they have to do is chisel away at that rock in order for them to get to the diamond and get to the precious substance that they need to be able to get in order for them to make money off of it. But the person who gave it away, they just looked at it as a rock with this thing in it called a diamond. Well, I believe that it's the same way as it relates to our people when we give up the footing in our neighborhoods. And what they do is they talk us out of our facilities that we own. And the very same facility that we sold them, they made millions of dollars off of it. In fact, our own neighborhoods, they tell us there's no resources there, yet they put gas stations and restaurants there and various other businesses there. How long are we going to allow ourselves to be talked into poverty? A lot of us could be making more money than what we're making on someone's job. But we have been persuaded that we can't survive without them, yet historically it's proven prior to our people being enslaved, we were surviving. In fact, a lot of us like to utilize the Caucasians, the Japanese, and the Chinese, and various other ethnic groups as an example when we have our own example that prior to us being enslaved, we bartered. In fact, we have historical data to prove to us that Tulsa, Oklahoma, as we all know it today, as Black Wall Street, which were numerous Black Wall Streets that were established throughout this nation, might I add, such as in like Rosewood, all right, Florida, okay, and also Chicago and New York and various other places where these Black Wall Streets were established. It is a historical fact that we do know how to do business with one another. However, what it is that we need to do it more. And we have to stop allowing our oppressor to monetize on our pain. And what I'm talking about is us selling out for us to make money. We sell our souls to these devils in order for us to make a quick dollar. That's a problem. We sell our soul. We sell out. We become puppets and allow the entertainment industries to monetize on us while we still die. And then we celebrate poverty. What are you talking about, brother? Just because somebody has earned $1 million doesn't make them rich. We always look at what they have and not how they retained it. How did they obtain the great wealth that they have? They took the drug dealing lifestyle that they did in the streets and then they put it on wax. We praise the Caucasians so much. But who is the one that owned these radio stations, these television stations, and own these internet programs that allots our people to get on there and to continue to disseminate content that causes us to commit suicide, because we kill our own selves with lyrical content about selling drugs and getting high and getting drunk. And then our young women are talking about them just being some weekend love. Oh yeah, I have you during the week. You know, I'm willing to share you with the other with the other woman on the weekend. That's just straight up immoral foolishness. We need to ban gangster rap. We need to ban any lyrical content that is going to corrupt the mentality of our people. And that's just the bottom line. We have numerous examples within our culture. You have a millionaire like Madam C.J. Walker. Okay? You had our ancestors during a time that worse than what we have it now, that were business owners. We have to learn. We have to go back, Sankofa. We have to go back and fetch that which we lost. And it's that family mentality. Ujamaa, group economics. And Ujima, UJIMA, collective work and responsibility. Making our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and solving them together. Kuji Chagalia, determine ourselves for ourselves and doing for ourselves. The worst thing we could have done is, once segregation was abolished, running over to Caucasian businesses who don't care nothing about us. We forgot about us, put our attention on them while our people are suffering and starving and our businesses are being closed. That's a problem. We have to go back and fetch that which we lost. And we have to check our history. See, that's the reason why it's important, because we praise all these other ethnic groups like we never did it before. Like we don't understand that. When they boycotted these businesses, okay, how do you think that our ancestors survived? We took care of one another. We brought together our resources. We brought together our sustenance, our food, and our monies, and our water, and all that it took in order for us to survive. We came together, brought our stuff together, and we shared it with each other. So don't tell me that we don't know how to do it. We just need to wake up. Some of our brothers and sisters are asleep, and those of us who are conscious, we need to wake them up so they can better understand that they are not in a good position like they think that they are. We have to learn how to survive. We need to get rid of these GoFundMes, and we need to start learning about investing. All right. Not only just, how to make money, but we need to learn how to retain and grow the money. Okay. And of course, our people perish for the lack of knowledge. And not only that, also our people perish because they were taught the wrong thing. And so that which we live by has destroyed us, because we're living by another ethnic group's principles. It's not our own. And that's why a lot of us are dying, because it's not an African-centered foundation to it. And so thus now our homes crumble because we're not built upon a solid foundation. It is a faulty foundation, and it's causing our lives to dilapidate because it's not built upon a strong foundation. So we need to reshape our thinking. We need to revisit our principles. We need to search, because some of you don't just research. No, because you can't go back and search something again that you never searched before. Some of you need to search out these things for yourselves. You got to get broken free in your mind. That's where true liberty starts at. But you cannot be free by lies. Knowing the truth is not enough. Knowing the truth won't set you free. No, Implementing what you know will set you free. It's the implementation of the information that brings salvation that will make you into a new creation. Amani, peace, love, power to all of the people. In order for us to survive, we have to first change our minds. We have to come together as a collective, and we have to help each other make it to the top. If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. But if you want to make it far, you go together.